This innocent-looking African nut fueled a brutal slave trade. You've heard of the kola nut's cultural power and its role in Coca-Cola, but its journey holds a far darker secret. For centuries, this prized seed was a symbol of wealth and power across West Africa. But by the 17th century, its growing demand would tragically connect it to the transatlantic slave trade. By the end of this, you'll understand how a sacred item became a currency of human suffering, and why its legacy is so profoundly bitter. The kola nut was a vital stimulant, allowing people to work longer, travel further, and endure hardship. Its high caffeine content, at about 2.5%, made it essential for survival and commerce in harsh conditions. As its importance grew, so did its economic value. In some West African kingdoms, kola nuts were more valuable than gold dust. This created immense internal demand, driving an extensive trade network across the Sahara and within the continent. But here's where the story turns grim. The demand for kola nuts exploded, particularly in the Sahel region where they didn't grow naturally. To meet this demand, local rulers and traders often paid for large shipments of kola nuts using slaves. Not only that, but slaves themselves were sometimes forced to cultivate and harvest kola nuts in grueling conditions. Historical records indicate that as early as the 16th century, kola nuts were a primary commodity used by African merchants to acquire captives from other ethnic groups, who were then sold into various forms of servitude, both within Africa and to European traders. The transatlantic slave trade only intensified this. European traders, seeking goods to exchange for enslaved Africans, quickly recognized the kola nut's high value. While not the asterisk primary European export to Africa, it often served as a crucial internal African currency that facilitated the trade in human beings. The economic pressures created by the demand for kola, combined with the insatiable European hunger for enslaved labor, formed a horrifying feedback loop. Estimates suggest millions of individuals were forcibly removed from their homes over a 400-year period, with internal African trade, often fueled by commodities like the kola nut, playing a significant role in their initial capture and movement. So, this powerful seed, once a sign of hospitality and peace, became intertwined with immense suffering. The profit motive, whether for local African rulers or European merchants, transformed a cultural staple into a tool for exploitation and human trafficking. The kola nut's bitter truth lies not just in its flavor,